Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. I guess a new segment I'm going to do. It's the dub. I guess not. I would say the dub, but it's going to be the dub talk, where I talk about anime that's been dubbed or anime that's being released dubbed. And there's going to be two episodes coming out with this. First episode is going to be a new, anime that's already came out several years ago. Um, Move. Hold on, let me get the name out for it. Total Eclipse. This anime came out. Well, the dub part, the first half of the anime came out. Uh, first half of it came out. I think 2 weeks ago it was. So I just finally watched it. So here's my take on this anime. We'll get to that, but I'm gonna do a review on Cowboy Bebop later on. I'll do another review of that. That'll be released Saturday. This one will be released tonight. Dub Talk. You can call it episode 1, and there's going to be review on Total Eclipse. There's a first name of it. I'm just gonna call it Total Eclipse because this anime really pissed me off. But let's get into it. This is gonna be a quick review of the anime. The characters, I'm gonna say off the bat right now, are not even important in here. The story itself is pretty much there's a war between the human race, the last of human race, against these alien creatures that evade it. So pretty much I could give you is a Robotech mixed with a modern day symbiotic Titan or Robotech mixed with a modern day. No, not even Robotech. It's more mixed of. Here's a better example for this anime. Blue Gender. Y'all remember the anime Blue Gender? Is exactly like that. Matter of fact, I will do a review on that. That has a better story and better storytelling than this, which I have to rewatch that. But oh, you get my drift. But it's more like Blue Gender. If y'all remember that anime, it's very similar to that. But there's the difference is the guy doesn't get frozen in time and go back, frozen in time to the future. It's more how the human race versus these alien type of creatures. Pretty much these insecto aliens type of creatures. So that's the story. There's a love triangle in here, but here's the thing: the first, I don't know, first 10 episodes, shit doesn't happen. They do a lot of simulations. They do a lot of practice. There's a fan service episode. Yeah, we get that shit in episode 7 or 8. But there's nothing happening with the characters or nothing happening with the story. And let me say this about the dub. The dub is awful. It's probably one of the worst dubs I ever heard. And I usually don't do reviews on this shit, but I would do a review on it because one, it needs to be told. Two, that's what this segment is about. The dub talk. So I'm gonna talk about the dub. It's awful. I wouldn't even recommend y'all to see this dub. Hell, I wouldn't recommend you see the anime as a whole because the anime sucks. I can't really blame too much on the dub because they're working what they have, and the shit they probably had to rewrite some of the shit anyway because it looks like this anime didn't know what it was doing. One minute they wanted to do this whole. They had a good storytelling with the. Matter of fact, there's one episode. Even though there's a fan service episode, you got in depth with the main character. You understand why he hates Japanese, even though he's half Japanese and half American. You understand why does he hate Japanese because his father left him. That is the most insightful thing you get in one of the characters. That's the main character, main male character. The female character, one of the main female characters, her side story is she was with a team when she was younger. They got all slaughtered and all killed, and she was the only one survived. She's with some royal knights and army and bullshit. I didn't pretend. I didn't care about that shit. But overall with this episode, this anime itself, guys, it sucked. It's one of the worst animes I've seen. I am going to do a part 2 to this, and maybe it'll get better. I was going to watch the sub, but I said, you know what? We'll stick it out and watch the talk of the dubs. And for this, it'd be giving me something to do. So you can call this review part 1, episode 1 through 13, or I think it was 12. But if you want my recommendation on this anime, pick up, skip, or skip. I say skip, save your money, wait for something good. Go buy Cowboy Bebop, the HD remasters. That's worth your money. Go buy Blue Gender. If Funimation has that out, go buy that. That, like I said, that's actually 10 times better than this anime. So that's my little thing on this. Like I said, I'm not gonna review the whole anime as a whole until we get to the fucking end. Once we get to that end, the second half, which I will do a review on, then all bets are off. I'm gonna give it my stellar rating. But right now, if I had to rate it, it's a size of a 5 out of 10, like literally 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. But I'm gonna wait until the other part comes out and gives me something to review. And number two, like I said, skip it like I said, skip it. Just skip it. The dub is awful. The animation is not that good, and the story and the characters themselves are uninteresting. It's not worth the money to pay for this, especially for Blu-ray. You buy this on Blu-ray, I'm sorry, you wasted your money. This is a piece of shit. Like I said, go buy the new Cowboy Bebop HD. Granted, I know you've seen it 100 times, but buy it. That's worth the money to buy. Hell, shit, you're better off buying a fucking just skip this anime, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe as always, and stay tuned for the next Dub Report. Peace.